I don't know why I'm doing these videos. Hardly anyone watches them anyway. Enjoy!
Well, good morning everyone. We got back from the UK, not yesterday but the night before, about midnight, and had a fantastic time. Really did. Need to go on a diet now after all the food and drink we've consumed. So first impressions of going back to the UK since 5 years, I suppose. It's a pleasure not to see any tailgating on the roads. If you live in France and you're British, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But the standard of driving is still pants. It's rubbish. And the state of the roads, ridiculous. They're an abomination. But apart from that, it was nice to have a pie and a pint in a local. It was great to catch up with our close friends down in Devon. That's where we were. And thank you to Katie and Dave for putting us up and putting up with us and putting up with us with the little one, who was fantastic on his own, but with other dogs still needs work. So we took him around Exeter and things like that, took him into John Lewis in Exeter and various other shops, and he was fantastic. Yeah, he was a model pupil. I'll put some photos up in the background whilst I'm talking about this. So autumn in general was very good, apart from with other animals, even seagulls. We took him on the beach as well for the first time, and he sampled the sea, only a little, by the way. So he was great. We had lots of food, obviously. We were in Exeter and I was suffering from a bit of a hangover. So I thought I'd pop into Greg's and see if they had a hot sausage rolls. I tell you what, I had a Greg's maybe 10 or 15 years ago, and it was all right, but I guess I've been spoilt with the quality of the food over here in France, because I had their hot sausage roll and I've never tasted anything more foul in my life. So I wouldn't recommend Greg's to anyone. How can a sausage roll be dry yet be greasy and tasteless? Yeah, never again, never again. And then I had a Cornish pasty from the Cornish Pasty company. Oh, highly recommend that. Highly recommend that. That was the best pasty I've ever tasted in my life. So what else happened? We were just catching up with friends and looking at what's happened since we've left and things like that. We had lots of fantastic food, fry up as well. But more than anything, it was great to catch up with our friends. And yeah, loved it. Love to bits. Love it to bits. Anyway, I digress. So, I'm back in the doer-upper today, as you can probably tell. So my main task today is to grout this area here and do a clean up in this room, ready for me to move the dog pen into this corner here, because I need to work on the entrance hallway, and I'll also do a bit of caulking in this room here. So I finished the painting on this side. Yeah, it's not the best, but I knew it wasn't going to be the best. It's come out okay. It's come out okay. So I'm going to cork the surround of that and on the other side, and it's generally just cleaning work, and take a few tools back. So, but this room is effectively done. Effectively. There are some improvements that I have to do, like I've got to finish the corking in that corner there, but I'll do that today at some stage. So, because I'm going to listen to some music on my, which I would highly recommend, and I'm not sponsored, by my little handy Bose. This thing is astounding. I think it's the best. It's a Bluetooth speaker, by the way. It's the best Bluetooth speaker I've ever heard. And so I'll be listening to that. So it will be time-lapse. So it's either that or I just hum a few tunes in the background, overdub it, if you know what I mean. But I'm gonna do time-lapse. So anyway, I'm gonna catch on with that, and I'll see you what might be in 30 seconds. See you in a minute. Right, that's me done for the day. I've done a bit, you've seen a bit of time lapse. So these look great. I'm happy with them. All I have to do is silicone bead at the bottom and a silicone bead at the top all the way along. Silicone bead there and at the side, blah blah. And then worktop will go across there and it will go across the other side. So that's cool. I'm quite happy about that. Looks lovely and clean. I don't know whether you can see that behind me. It looks clean. So in here, I've put all the skirting down. I've got a bit of filling to do because the floor is uneven. You can tell by the radiator, a little bit of a gap at the bottom. That's not a problem. We knew the floor was uneven. My worry was about the boards, whether they will pop or not. And I've walked all over them all day and there's no issues whatsoever. Oh, it's okay, little one, we'll go soon. Up here I've siliconed or corked around the edges. This side as well. So that's, we're going to wait for that to dry, and if I need to do a bit of paint touch up, I will. In here, in the downstairs bathroom, corked at the top, I've got to cork the rest of this because I've put that in today, and I've got to cork that as well. So, quite a productive day, if I do say so myself. But now it's starting to get dark, and I think I've got to go home, and the little one is a bit fed up. I need to take him for a nice long walk. Yes, can you see you? Yes, you can. You're beautiful, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So, this will be, it's only a short video, but it's just to let you know I'm back and on a diet. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. Ta-ta for now.
Ta-ta for now.